The moment your teenage son tells you he hates you might be the most painful day of your life, but it is actually proof that you are doing your job right. If he never pushes back or challenges your authority, he isn't being a good boy. He is staying a child. He needs to test his strength against yours to find out who he is, and your only job is to remain the wall that doesn't crumble under his pressure. I'm Oliver. I'm breaking the rebellion myth. Why your son's defiance is a vital step toward his manhood, and how to stay the mentor he needs when he's trying to push you away. I want to talk to the fathers today about one of the most painful and confusing phases of manhood. The moment your adoring son starts to look at you like you're an idiot. As a father, this feels like a profound failure. You feel rejected, disrespected, and deeply hurt. Your first instinct is to either crush this rebellion with overwhelming force or to retreat, wounded, wondering where you went wrong. This phase, this hate, this rejection is not just normal, but necessary. This isn't a sign of your failure as a father, but the first sign of his success in becoming a man, and that his ability to hate you is actually a good sign. The biggest moment is this. A boy must push against his father to find himself. Think about it. A boy's entire identity is, for a decade, merged with yours. He lives under your rules, your values, your frame. He is an extension of you. But to become a man, he cannot be an extension. He must become his own person. He must build his own frame. And how do you build a new building? You must first separate from the old one. This pushing away, this defiance, this hate, this is the messy, loud, and painful sound of his own construction project beginning. He is trying to find his own boundaries, his own thoughts, his own power. And here is the paradox. He needs you to be a wall, not a pillow. He needs a strong, solid, unshakable father to push against. If you are a pillow, a nice guy dad who avoids conflict, gives in, and tries to be his best friend, he can't build his own strength. He pushes, and you just give way. This makes him feel insecure, lost, and deep down, he loses respect for you. He needs to know that your frame is stronger than his emotional storm. So, how do you handle this? How do you be the wall without being a tyrant? Mistake number one. The tyrant, you push back harder. His disrespect triggers your ego. You respond with anger and overwhelming force. You will not talk to me like that in my house. I am your father. You crush his rebellion. Result? You may win the battle, but you lose the war. You teach him not to respect you, but to fear you. You break his spirit and teach him that strength is just bullying. He will either become a weak man who can't stand up for himself, or he will grow to resent you and leave at the first opportunity, never to return. Mistake number two. The nice guy, you collapse. You are so afraid of the conflict, so hurt by his rejection, that you become a pushover. You try to be his friend. You drop all rules, hoping he'll like you again. Result. This is even more dangerous. You show him that your frame is weak and can be broken by his emotions. He feels a terrifying unspoken power. His tests will get worse and worse as he subconsciously screams, "Will someone please stop me? Is there any strong man in this house?" He loses all respect for you. Mistake number three. The victim, you personalize it. You show him how much he's hurting you. After everything I've done for you, is this how you repay me? Result? You have just made him responsible for your emotional state. You have reversed the roles. He is the child, you are the adult. By making him feel guilty for his natural, confusing feelings, you trap him and stop his growth. How to be the wall. Strategy. Mub 1. Hold the frame. Do not react. His job is to bring the emotional storm. Your job is to be the lighthouse, unmoved, calm, and shining a steady light. The action plan. When he brings the anger, the eye rolls, the disrespect, you must regulate yourself first. Do not get pulled into his emotional chaos. His storm. This is so unfair. You're ruining my life. I hate you. Your lighthouse response. Pause. Take a deep breath. Speak in a calm, low, steady voice. I can see you're incredibly angry right now, but you will not speak to me that way. We can talk about this when you are calm. You have not been a tyrant. You have not collapsed. You have simply held the line. You have shown him that his storm cannot break you. This, paradoxically, makes him feel safe. Strategy number 2. Respect the fight. Enforce the boundary. You must distinguish between his feelings, which are valid, and his behavior, which may be unacceptable. The action plan. You validate his emotion, but you hold the boundary on his action. Your script. I understand you are frustrated about the 9 p.m. curfew. Your frustration is valid, and we can discuss it. But the boundary is firm. The rule is the rule. We can talk about why the rule exists, but we are not debating if it exists. This teaches him the most valuable lesson of manhood: how to disagree, how to feel strong emotions, and how to respect authority, all at the same time. Strategy number 3. Stop managing, start mentoring. He is no longer a little boy who needs you to manage his schedule. He is an apprentice man who needs a mentor. The action plan? Stop giving him lectures and start giving him missions. Give him real, difficult responsibilities. Don't just tell him to take out the trash. Make him responsible for the entire lawn or for planning the family's weekend camping trip. Give him a project with real stakes and let him fail at it. Then, review the failure together, not as a judge, but as a mentor, asking, "What did you learn? What will you do differently next time?" Invite him into your world. Stop hiding your own struggles. Talk to him about a difficult problem you're solving at work. Ask his opinion. By showing him your own process of handling challenges, you are inviting him into the world of men. This phase is not permanent. It is a transition. He is not rejecting you, he is trying to find himself. He is pushing away the king, you, so he can one day become a king himself. Your mission as a father is not to be his friend right now. Your mission is to be his honorable adversary, his steady, loving, unshakable wall, to be the man you want him to become. It is the hardest work you will ever do. To love a son who claims to hate you. To hold the line calmly when your every instinct is to fight or flee. But if you can hold that frame, if you can endure this fire with him, he will come out the other side. And one day, not too long from now, he will come back to you. Not as the boy who needed your management, but as the man who is grateful for your mentorship. And he will be your brother. What is the hardest part about parenting your teenage son? Share your experience in the comments. And if you're ready to learn more about the mission of fatherhood, make sure you subscribe.